José Menendez by their sons Lyle and Erik is trending at #1 on Netflix. And as the family continues to call out the show, one of the stars tells Access guest correspondent Emily Orozco he just went into the prison to meet the brothers face to face.
You actually just visited the brothers in prison with Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, I know.
So
iconic.
I mean,
Cooper Koch's visit with Lyle and Erik Menendez just added an intense twist to the Monsters controversy. Cooper, who plays Erik, met the notorious brothers at the R.J. Donovan Correctional Facility in San Diego County, where Kim spoke about prison reform.
We made eye contact and we just gave each other a big hug. They're filled with light and they have a sense of humor and they're so kind and such normal stand-up individuals. And yeah, I told him that I believe him and I support him.
Cooper making it perfectly clear which side he stands on as the series continues to divide viewers. Notably, Nicholas Chavez, who stars as Lyle, did not partake in the prison visit and is staying mum on whether or not he believes the brothers who testified during their trials that they killed their parents as a result of years of physical, emotional, and sexual abuse.
I know what's going on between you and Erik.
The prosecution called their claims the abuse excuse, arguing that Erik and Lyle were instead motivated by greed to inherit their parents' fortune.
Erik had released a statement saying that this series was a dishonest portrayal.
I understand where he's coming from. It's so difficult to have something like this happen where Hollywood is retelling this story in a dramatized fashion.
The brothers' family also has spoken out, saying in part that Monsters is a phobic, gross, serial episodic nightmare. The show's creator, Ryan Murphy, told Variety the statement is predictable at best and previously defended the series, saying it covers many different perspectives.
What is your reaction to the family's statement?
These are people that they know so well and they're so close to them, and we're showing all of these points of view to ultimately have the audience act as a jury. But at the same time, I support everything that they're saying.
How much of this was fictionalized for you guys?
What I can tell you is that this was a heavily researched show. The creators of the show researched it for over 3 years, and it comes from a very, very informed perspective and assimilates a lot of different information from many different accounts. I also think it's important to distinguish that we're painting a portrait.
Yes.
We're not creating a documentary.
Do you guys think that this will change the public's outlook on if the brothers should get released or not?
I think so. And look, also, I want to say too, I don't want to discredit the fact that these kids did murder their parents with shotguns and they did need to serve time. But I think the time is up.
The brothers are continuing to fight to be released. They're currently serving a life sentence without the possibility of parole. Monsters is streaming now on Netflix. All right, let's get to some lighter news. Jason Kennedy is here with that.
Kid Hoover?
Hey, baby.
We love lighter news and we love love around here, so let's start with a new romance for the Bear star Jeremy Allen White.
I like you so much.
Jeremy Allen White and his The Bear co-star Molly Gordon were spotted kissing while stepping out together in Los Angeles earlier this week. Molly plays his love interest Claire, and the lip lock sparked dating rumors. Jeremy was previously linked to Spanish singer Rosalia, though they were last spotted together in July. Singer Lana Del Rey is officially a married woman. She just tied the knot with alligator tour guide Jeremy Dufresne only 1 month after their romance was revealed. The duo exchanged vows by the water in Louisiana at the same bayou where Dufresne operates his popular swamp boat tours.
I'm about to go in with a very special guest, Prince Harry. Harry. Hi, Jerry.
Meghan Markle missed out on the horror fun when Prince Harry stopped by The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon to pop into the Tonightmare's scary maze.
Oh, I see someone. Is that a panda? Yes, it is a panda.
Harry was a good sport about it all, getting a few frights and dropping a few expletives, but the real joke was on some of the characters who had no idea who they were scaring.
Genuine fear. Kudos to him for doing that right there. Well, Harry isn't the only one out in New York, so are George and Amal Clooney.
Well, Jason, the couple are celebrating their 10th anniversary today, and last night they made it a date night at the Albie Awards. Emily caught up with the power couple as they hosted the event they created to honor human rights activists.
They made it 10 years. Congratulations, you two. That's right, 10 years.
10 years of marriage looks good on George, dapper in a classic tux and a mall, who dazzled in a black velvet Versace and Cartier jewels. The parents of 7-year-old twins, Alexandra and Ella, shared what they are loving.
She's into slime at the moment more than anything. Our house is full of like jars of slime and slime creations.
Alexander's playing a little golf, too. Yeah, it's funny.
Is he beating Dad yet?
That's not hard to do.
Venice was the location of the couple's wedding a decade ago, and they recently returned there for the premiere of George's new movie with Brad Pitt, Wolves, where they had a double date night with Brad and his girlfriend, Inez.
Is it nice seeing your buddy happy? He seems like he's in a good partner.
Love it. She's fantastic. They're a really cute couple.
And there were plenty of cute couples last night. Sting and wife Trudy, Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, and Emily Blunt and John Krasinski, who both shared sweet embraces with George. George even showed them something on his phone. We're guessing the twins, since you can see Emily say the word tall. And of course, all were out to support the Clooney Foundation for Justice.
Our work has now led to dozens of people being acquitted or released from prison, and every time you see that happening, it's obviously really satisfying.
They're the real deal. Yes, please, give each other a hug.
Amal crashed our interview with George's The Descendants co-star Shailene Woodley, and the Clooney love didn't end there, as Jon Stewart humorously shared his reason for coming to the Albies.
You know, whenever I think about George and Amal and how hard it is to look at both of them and the lack of success, I'm always up for helping them out.
John's such a giver.
What a guy.
Always. Right now, guys, let's honor the life of Dame Maggie Smith.
Absolutely. This morning, her sons announced that the British acting legend passed away at the age of 89.
What a life. And over her 70-plus year career, she won 4 Emmys, 1 Tony, and 2 Oscars, one in 1970 for the drama The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie, and the other in 1978 for the comedy California Suite.
So many to list, and Maggie's perhaps most beloved for 2 brilliant roles that came later in her career. The Dowager Countess in Downton Abbey.
Loved it.
Yes, right there. And then Professor McGonagall and Harry Potter.
Welcome to Hogwarts.
A whole new generation of fans were introduced to Maggie in 2001 as the stern but caring Hogwarts professor in the Harry Potter franchise.
It's just gone on and on and on and on and on. It's become a habit. I'm just so thrilled.
She and star Daniel Radcliffe first met on the set of David Copperfield.
Remember, the first thing I ever said to her was, because I was 9, I was kind of unaware of who she was, really. So I went up to her, but I knew she was Dame Maggie Smith, and so I went up to her and said, "It's very nice to meet you. Would you like me to call you Dame?" Which I think endeared me to her.
I'm leaving in the morning, Lady Grantham. I doubt we'll meet again.
Do you promise?
And Maggie also brought her magic touch to the Edwardian-era TV series Downton Abbey, taking home 3 Emmys as the virtuous matriarch Violet Crawley. But today, fans are also remembering her sense of humor, on display in the 2018 documentary Tea with the Dames.
We're going to work forever if we're asked. But you're always asked first, if I may say so. I'm turning on you now. It's all coming out now.
One of my hearing aids is gone. What have we just...
Do you want one of mine?
What?
Do you want one of mine?
Hey, it's me, your dry skin. We go through a lot every day and lose